guys, so we are back for video 2 of Meet the Walkers, and we are actually taking you guys down memory lane on this video to show how we got to the point of being the Walkers. I am going to let She go first and have the spotlight this time because I'm trying to understand how, we were in the same place, same time, we met together, and his story never ever adds up no matter how many times he tells it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Social media thing, we was Facebook friends, She came to my party. I was throwing a party at Olay's. Me, my boy Romel, my boy Dre. We was having a party at Olay's. She came through with a couple of friends. We was tilting the building. Then after the party, we was in the lobby. And it's just coincidentally, she came in the lobby, her and her 2 friends. And we just started chit-chatting, talking. And I just bust her groove. I was like, yo, I'm your Facebook friend. She was like, what? No, you not. I was like, I pulled up. Hey. Threw it in her face. She was like, oh. Then, she thought I was going to try to bag her that night. I was like, nah, scram. Get out of here. Like, she was just walking down the hallway like, oh, you ain't going to try to get my number? I was like, nah, I'll catch you some other time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, he really makes it seem like, remember that episode of Martin when he was telling the story how he got with Gina, and it was like he just rolled through the building and Gina was like, oh my gosh, who are you? That's how he makes his story seem. But nah. Carry on.
No. So you trying to act like you ain't want me to get that number that night?
First of all, we both were in relationships. Go ahead, I'm letting you finish.
You trying to act like you ain't want me to get that number that night?
You finish your story.
You know how y'all be walking, y'all females be walking down the hall or aisle or whatever y'all want to call it, y'all runway, and y'all just be looking back at the fella like, oh, you ain't gonna try to call me back? It was one of them incidents, and I was like, nah, just keep going. She turned that corner. Y'all have been in this club before. She turned that corner looking back. I was like, I'm gonna let her go. But I caught her again with her cousin Aja down New Jersey Pat in New Jersey on them after work Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? And when she seen me that time, it was all she wrote. She couldn't let me go, like, you know what I'm saying? I was down there doing my thug thizzle promoting. Y'all know how I used to get down. And she was just all on my heels talking about,
what? That don't even sound like me.
She trying to play like, she wasn't even trying to play hard to get. She was like, oh, there go that dude, like, you know what I'm saying, a little handsome dude I seen at club that night.
Really?
I ran down on her like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her cousin my people, so I ran down on her cousin, what up? And then she was just right there. I was like, oh, hey, how you doing, miss? Like, once I reintroduced myself again, she couldn't get off the kid. She was just like, like this, like the whole night. And the whole night we was down New Jersey Pat, just cuddled up, left, walked into her car.
Let me know when I can enter the chat. Let me know when I can
like, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna let me take you to the International House of Pancakes? She ain't know what that was, acronyms. I was like,
what?
AHA.
Who doesn't know what AHA is? Like,
she ain't know what that was. She thought that was something like Root Chris at the time. So
you a damn lie. You a whole damn lie out here in these streets. Okay, you done? You done? You finished or you done?
Yeah, she thought that was some hot class joint right there.
Nah, you finished? You finished or you done?
No, whatever. Like, what you talking about? So
can I tell my story?
You trying to act like I ain't bagged you that night?
Can I tell my story?
Yeah, you can tell your story, but
so I'm gonna tell y'all the real version of how we became the Walkers. Quiet. Okay, so I went out to a party with my girlfriends, and it just so happened to be a party that he was throwing because he was a promoter at the time. So when the party was over, he grabbed my hand and he was like, "Oh, I know you." I was like, "No, you don't." He was like, "Yeah, I do. You my Facebook friend." I was like, "Whatever." So he pulled it up like, ain't this you? I'm like, oh yeah, that is me. We are Facebook friends or whatever. So then he goes, yeah, I told you, blah, blah, blah. He's smiling or whatever. He had his little plaid shirt on. He had his little plaid shirt on, a little khaki pants. And so, little school uniform on. So then he talked about, at the time, he was in a terrible relationship. And I was in a bad situation. Yes, I was in a bad situation as well. So, we didn't quite hit it off right then and there, and we went our separate ways. It wasn't until that was in January 2011.
So you didn't want me to get your number that night?
No. So that was January of 2011.
Wait till I talk to my brothers.
That was January 2011. Now, fast forward, we're in August. my cousin, she did say, oh, you know, she's like, cuz you need to get out or whatever. Let's go to this, to the NJ Pack at the time. It was like this big block party type of thing. So we got,
block party?
That's what it looked like.
Grown stuff.
So we got dressed, you know, I went there with her. And as we're there or whatever, I bumped into Sheet again. He was, you know, promoting or whatever the case may be. And he was like, oh, look, it's my Facebook friend or whatever the case may be. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? There go that bald-headed man again. So I asked my cousin, because he was eyeing me. Like, I was looking cute. He always tried to talk about.
So how I was looking?
You had on, like, some shorts and a t-shirt, like promoter clothes.
No, now you disrespecting the kid, because you already know.
You did.
I don't even go outside like that. Like, you know
so,
what I'm saying?
Moving,
like,
I'm telling my story.
I don't even get down like that. Y'all
I let you, all right, I let you talk.
Right.
I let you, Rocco, because he lying.
Yeah,
so,
you know what I'm saying?
So, fast forward. I asked my cousin, I'm like, you know, what do you know about this She Doodle, whatever? She was like, oh, you know, he real well known or whatever. He respected. He throw parties. You know, he's a nice dude. He's a good look. I said, okay, cool. So I didn't see him no more because, like, again, it was like a big block party. Mm-hmm. So once we were leaving and we were walking down the street, he was standing there in the car like he was waiting for me. And he grabs my hand and was like, let me walk with you. And, you know, he grabbed my hand, we started talking.
See, we was talking on way long before that. Before I walked.
Okay, well, I'm not about to tell. I'm not about to go into how much we was talking.
Detail, cause
he did try to be like he tried to play me like I was one of these Lucy type of girls. He tried to be like, oh, let me take you to the International House of Pancake. I was like, I was like, like, what you talking about?
You was like, where we going?
No, I didn't. I said IHOP. So then he was like, yeah, he's like, nah, you know, I ain't gonna take you to IHOP or whatever. So anywho, but I was like, okay, so he's like, I'm gonna take you to IHOP, whatever, blah blah blah. So then from there we exchanged numbers, and you know, he did hit me up, and he was like, I would like to take you out on the first date or whatever the case may be. And he's like, dinner and a movie. That was like the thing at the time, I guess, dinner and a movie. So we on a first date. He was like, you know, we out to eat. We waiting for the movie to get ready to start. He was like, you know, can I use your car to go to the bathroom? Because we drove my car. He was like, can I use your car? I got to go to the bathroom. I'm like,
I don't want to use your car and I'm with you.
I'm saying, you was like, I didn't know what you were talking about. I'm like, why won't you just go to the bathroom at the movie theater? He was like, nah. He was like, nah, I really got to go to the bathroom. I need to go home. And I was like, you got to take a shit? Like, excuse me. I was like, you got to take a shit? He was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just like, it's our first date.
No, we went to TGI Fridays because we was up in West Orange at the time, and y'all already know how that Jack Daniels sauce plays, straight up. And that thing trying to run through the brother. So, you know, she had the G6 at the time. I had to hit the G6, had that thing on like 160 coming down.
Now, I'm sitting in my car, the passenger seat, disgusted.
No, you wasn't.
I was disgusted. I was like, really? You gonna go take shit on the first date? Like I didn't even know you like that.
So what? Like what? Proper etiquette. I wasn't about to, in the movie theater, so I shot back to the house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Needless to say, he washed his ass. We went to the movies. What did we go see that at? You remember?
I don't even remember. Like so you trying to
say? Oh, wasn't it Columbiana? No?
It probably was.
I think we went to go see Columbiana, if that was the first movie we went to see. But yeah, we had a good time, you know, little funky booty ass little boy over here. And ever since then, we were pretty much inseparable. We went on several dates after that and had several more, you know, fun trips and things of that nature. And that is pretty much how we became the Walkers. I accepted him from the beginning for his flaws and all. Shitty and all.
I had the flaws because I was.
Yes, on our first date.
So what? Like I had to go. Like
I guess he considered himself real at that time. But yeah, it was wow. It was a good time. And again, like if I had passed up and looked at the fact that he used the bathroom on our first date, I wouldn't be here being Mrs. Walker today. So you know, I love him. He's still shitty to this day.
Don't try to throw shots at the kid like you just trying to use that to your advantage.
I'm just saying, babe. That was crazy. Like the first date.
So what?
Did we ever talk about this?
Yeah, we talked about it. Now you want to tell the world, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to.
I'm just saying, ladies, don't miss up on your Mr. Right because you know he got to use the bathroom on the first date when you got
back in the day.
But we're here today.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.